Here's Jahmai Jones.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
There's a strike at the knees. And the home opener is underway. And that one fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Marte settles underneath it. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
13, Dylan Dingler.
That one drifts inside. Hammered, face hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Acuna on the run. 2 down. Here's Baez. That's in there. Strike one. A little bit low. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. He makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta. And today's starter, Casey Mize. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? They must be going crazy in the dugout. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Drake Baldwin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
that one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. In there, he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Matt Olson down. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Profar leads off second with one gone in the inning. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Ibanez on the run towards the line. He hauls it in, 2 away.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Michael Harris II stands in here, takes ball one low. Check swing, no appeal. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for Atlanta, Noelvi Marte. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. 3 and 2 now. Perez makes his way towards it, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Andy Ibanez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
In the dirt. This one in the air. Olsen. And there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. McKinstry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. That one missed. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And a base hit on the line. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Fought off foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Rip towards third. Zips it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missing there, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Oh!
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Albies at second. Donovan at first. 1 gone. Baez on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Profar now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Collected by Torres. Throws to first in time. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Sale back to work. On a line out towards center. And a quick out, number 1.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Tap foul at the plate. And now the count is even. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So here's Baez now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Sale ready. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Sale delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to...
And that's a strike. As we go to the last of the third, Matt Olson up to the plate. Carpenter gets under it. And there's one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fly to left his first time. One out, base is empty. Baez. Ozuna is out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He reached on a walk his first time. Broken bat, and it's popped up. McKinstry makes the play, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike. Ball.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Dingler.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Noelvi Marte.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Brendan Donovan. There's one.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one carried. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Now, Drake Baldwin. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Mize. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to...
Baez fires over to first. Third out. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that is out of play. And Sale deals. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. And Gleyber Torres retired. The batter now, Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Andy Ibanez. First pitch misses. Ibanez, 31 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
That one missed. Baez over at first with one away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The throw in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And the 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now here is Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 on, 2 outs. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, Jurickson. Profar.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 87, Tyler Fulton.
Fair ball.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. That one inside. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Carpenter trying to get to it. He's got it. 2 away down. So digging in, Michael Harris II. Just missed. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now pitching for
new arm out of the bullpen, Pierce Johnson.
Number 30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swung on, popped up left side. Marte sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Just missed. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fires to first on the run. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. Out towards right center field. Acuna sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We only go bottom six. Now in for the Braves, Noelvi Marte. Carpenter takes it in for the out. One up, one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Second baseman, Ozzie
Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Tigers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Baez on the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And next for Atlanta, Brendan Donovan.
That's
1 for 2.
Brendan Donovan.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Ha-Sung Kim trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's Baez. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. He's already homered in this game.
Number 33, Colt Keith.
Into center and a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Dylan Dodd.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Perez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Keith off of first with 2 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Tosses to first. That ends the bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot. For the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Holton back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Torres makes the grab, 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Baldwin, the next to hit, takes outside. Makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter now, Jurickson
number
Profar.
7, Jurickson Profar.
Baez gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Dodd, a 6'2 southpaw, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Torque to the plate. Tyler Kinley will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 45.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Kinley.
Check swing, called strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. That's a hit.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Harris hauls it in, 2 away. So a man aboard, and next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is now Matt Olson.
Number 48.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. McKinstry out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there 16. Might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that clips the inside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
McKinstry tosses across to first. That's the third out. We go to the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna after it. And out number one on the grab. Colt Keith digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two out, space is empty. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball there. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Two outs. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Bottom nine, and now Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Will Vest.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jared Kellner. One out, the base is empty for him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 7-5. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And now Drake Baldwin. Splits the plate. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
And no swing. It's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quick. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Number 99, Rafael Montero.
Olson in the box now. Takes strike one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Just missed. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Baez. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.